Yes, so good evening, my people. It's your host again, Akin, welcoming you to the Jagbanjatis Show. Where are my people? I hope the time difference is not, or the time change is not what is affecting people from turning up tonight. Gbogbo alájọ agree o wípé 9 o'clock ní ká shift ẹ̀ sí. And I thought the time is convenient for everyone. Good evening, wherever you're watching from. It's a pleasure to be here again tonight. Help me share the show on your platforms. Help me invite your friends and people who are not aware of the time change, that it's no longer 10 but 9 p.m. so that they can join. Come on, people at Paris, they want to join. Mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà. Mo kí ọkùnrin, mo kí obìnrin o. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ládéládé, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìjòyè. Mojúbà Ìdùmarè gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe mi, ọba tó ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ ọjọ́ lọ́wọ́, òjí kùtùkùtù fàṣọlá bora ọba mi jìnwìnjìnwìn ìlẹ̀kẹ̀. Agbọ́n rí kọjá ọgbọ́n, ìbà ẹni náà tí kì í bẹ́nikẹ́ni ṣàpapín ògo, ọ̀ní àgbà tó ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ ayé. Mojúbà orí mi náà o, orí ọlá, orí owó, orí oyè, orí òkìkí, orí tí ń gbè mí níjà nígbà gbogbo. Ewúrẹ́ tó wọlé tí ò kágò, òun ló dẹran àmúso. Àgùntàn tó wọlé tí ò kágò, ìyẹn dẹran àmúbọléyá. Mo ti ṣèbà lálẹ́ yìí o, ẹ jẹ́ kó yẹ mí kalẹ̀ o. Thank you for those who are here already, Shupo. And my number one fan, my madam. Right. Whether people connect or not, gẹ́gẹ́ bá ṣe mọ̀, we don't waste time on the show. We will be getting straight into the show, and hopefully people will join us as we progress. So let's quickly get to Yeti's Kitchen, the sponsor of this show. We had Yeti herself on the show last week, and it was a wonderful time. It was fully loaded. Everyone went back with something to reflect on. I hope she will be on the show as well tonight. Anyway, let's get to the commercial room where Yeti Kitchen is waiting for us. And when we get back, we will kick straight into the show. Engineer, don't dull.
Yeti's Kitchen, ilé oúnjẹ àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tó kalẹ̀ sílùú Manchester. Chilled out Afro and English fusion bar with great food, music and movies. Kò sí oúnjẹ tẹ́ fẹ́ tẹ́ ò bá lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Serving the best fusion of African and English delicacies bíi jollof rice, ẹ̀wà àgànyìn, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jerk chicken, suya, ayámáṣe, goat pepper soup, bọ́gà lóríṣiríṣi àti àwọn ọtí ọlọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ sí eating, takeaway or delivery, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló bá wọn lára mu. Oríṣiríṣi ètò ìgbádùn ni wọ́n sì ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wọn bíi movie night, live jazz music, game night àti Lego play area for children to relax while you eat. Their opening times are Monday to Sunday, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Address money, 299 Liverpool Road, Eccles, Manchester, M300QM. Telephone 0161 706 0062 tàbí 074 603 53448. Ẹ tún lè kàn sí wọn lórí email wọn ní food@yetiskitchen.com. For more information, visit their website www.yetiskitchen.com. Yeti's Kitchen, the best Afro-British restaurant in Manchester.
Yes, so we're back and live on the show. Our topic for tonight, the topic of discussion for tonight, is what I titled Staying at the Top. Staying at the top is what we'll be discussing tonight. Tonight's show is for those who are already at the top, or those who are close to the top, or those who are on their way to the top. But mo láyọ̀ láti sọ fún yín pé kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa dókè o. Some will just try and you know, and try is all they will do. Kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa dókè. But for those who are determined to get to the top, then tonight's show is for you. So many things have been written and said about getting to the top. You know, have so many things has been said, so many things have been written. We've heard so many things about what you need to do to get to the top, but not so much about how to stay at the top. Ojoojúmọ́ la dẹ̀ ń rí tí àwọn èèyàn ń jábọ́ lókè. Every day we hear stories of how people at the top are dropping off. Ojoojúmọ́ là ń gbọ́, gbogbo ìgbà là ń kà á. And that, you know, gave me a sort of concern that definitely something must be going on. And so in 2014, precisely October 10, 2014, I wrote myself a letter. And I titled that letter, When I Get to the Top. I will be sharing with you the letter tonight. And we will be dissecting the content of that letter. And hopefully you will leave this show tonight well prepared and well armed and well equipped on how to behave yourself when you get to the top. Many people think when you get to the top, that's it. You're safe. You've escaped. No. That is a big lie. The battles you fought to get to the top are not the same battle you will fight to stay at the top. And the battles that are fought at the top are fought at the fiercest level you can imagine. Ìjà tá máa ń jà láti dókè ìjà sún kúrò fún mi jẹ́ kí n rọ́nà lọ ni kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ you step on another person for you to get to the top. But the battles to remain at the top is a battle that is fought to kill. They don't spare you at the top. And that's why you see that many people who have fallen at the top literally die. And when I'm saying, when I say dying, or when I say death, I don't mean, actual death, but I mean not being able to get up again. And the effect of this fall sometimes lead to the actual death of these people, in terms of, that fall from grace leads to some kind of sicknesses and things like that. So when some people fall from grace, they rather just end it than stay alive and, face the ridicule. So there are a lot of things we need to understand in staying at the top. And some people might also think that, tabati doke aloma ko. No. You can't start learning how to fight on the battleground. The battleground is a place of execution. You kill or get killed. So before you step on the battleground, you must have been skilled in how to fight. You must understand the use of your ammunition and your weapons. You don't get to the battleground and start learning how to shoot a gun. You will get killed. So now is the time for you to learn how to stay at the top. It's difficult staying at the top of the pyramid. Yes, there's room at the top, but people get knocked off at the top for another person to stay. That is the game at the top. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá kan sọ wípé ẹni iyì òun ni àbùkù máa ń wá kiri. When you get to the top, you are exposed to all kinds of temptation, ridicules, and stuff like that. So many times when I see people at the top misbehave, it's easy for us to quickly, destroy them and cast aspersions at them and blame them and try to say this is how you should do it, you should do this and that. It's very convenient. But anytime I'm about to do that, my mind will caution me and say, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni, calm down. Ó rò pé ó mọ̀ ọ́n ṣe ni. But if you have the kind of access, power, fame, influence that these people are exposed to, would you behave any better? And anytime that question is put to me, màá rọra calm down ni. Ogun ìsàlẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ ọ́n jà o. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni ogun tó wà lókè. So I shouldn't be too arrogant, thinking I know what goes on at the top. But with the grace I've had to move with people at the top, I have seen glimpses of what goes on at the top. Because some people listening to me now, or that will be listening to me afterward, might be thinking, ṣé òun ti wá dókè ni tó fi wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ òkè fún wa? after all, ẹni tí ò dojú ogun rí ò lè ròyìn ogun. Yes, mo ṣì wà lọ́nà òkè. Ṣùgbọ́n mo ti bá wọn tó wà lókè, mo ti bá wọn jẹ, mo ti bá wọn mu, mo ti bá wọn jókòó. I've seen a little bit of what goes on at the top, which was why I wrote what I would say is the best letter I've ever written to myself. Why I wrote that letter to myself in 2014. When I get to the top, it is now that I can learn it, not when I get there. Because when I get there, I need to start acting. Kò sáyè ìdúró ò sí ìbẹ̀rù ò sí fẹ́ni tó gbódò mi ni. The challenge is different. The pressure is different. The pain is different. The expectation is different. It's crazy at the top. It is crazy at the top. So there's a need for us now, while we are preparing, to put ourselves together and learn what goes on at the top. There's no one that is immune from falling at the top. Nobody. Nobody. No matter how powerful or how strong you are. O lè jábọ́ at any time if you are not careful and wise. Ìfura àti ọgbọ́n òun ni wọ́n fi ń dúró lókè. Carefulness and wisdom òun ni wọ́n fi ń dúró lókè o. And there are so many reasons why people fall from the top. So many reasons. But there are few popular ones, that is like a pattern that we all know. Money, women, fame. When you don't know how to handle these things, wàá ṣubú guarantee ni. Owó, obìnrin, òkìkí. Ó ti gbé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ òmíràn mì. Examples abound. It's easy to lose yourself when you get to the top. It's easy to get carried away. It's easy to start feeling untouchable. It's easy to lose your guard at the top. It's so delicate sitting at the top. It is easy to use a ladder to get to the top. But when you get to the top, ladies and gentlemen, the seat at the top is made from cobweb. You can use a strong ladder to climb to the top. But when you get to the top, the seat that will be given to you at the top is made of cobwebs. And you know how fragile, how flimsy cobweb is. So tó bá fi taratara jókòó, èèyàn mi, wàá jábọ́. And when you fall from the top, ó dàbí ẹni tó jábọ́ látorí igi ọ̀pẹ ni. You hardly survive it. You hardly survive it. So to remain at the top, you need to understand that the battle at the top is at the fiercest level you can get. You must not let down your guard at any time. Otherwise, your enemies, when I say enemies, these are people also aiming to get to that spot. We seize that moment to attack. They take use of any opportunity, any chance they get, and they go for the kill. They don't attack you, or they don't hit you to survive and fight back. No, they hit you to die. And so, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I will be reading to you the letter I wrote to myself, titled When I Get to the Top. I will read this letter, and then we will go line by line into breaking it down. This is the letter I wrote to myself. It's there on the screen, and I hope you can all see it. Let me put this one down. Right. When I get to the top. I hope when I get to the top, I'll still retain good ears for music. And the beat of the sycophants, I'll refuse to dance. I hope when I get to the top, I'll still be able to see clearly, and the dizziness of the height not blur my vision. I hope when I get to the top, I'll still be approachable and remain graceful in sublimity. I hope when I get to the top, I'll choose my new friends wisely and reject the invite of the impulse. I hope when I get to the top, I'll still be wise and not stir up hatred with dangerous living. I hope when I get to the top, I'll not loosen the strings of my helmet, reminding myself that the head is the target at the top. That is the letter I wrote to myself. This I've kept with me since I wrote it, and it has served as a guide in everything I do. Because every move I make, I'm making them towards getting to the top. And I must get into the habit of how to behave when I get to the top. You don't learn a habit overnight. It's something you do repeatedly. It's something you do consistently. It's something you do again, and again, until it becomes part of you, until it becomes natural. And that is why I've kept this note to myself, and I've been using this note as my guide. I've been using it to train myself on how to live my life until it becomes my natural, way of living. And so when I get to the top, I will know how to handle myself. Now, the first line says, I hope when I get to the top, I'll still retain good ears for music. And the beat of the sycophants, I'll refuse to dance. Ìyẹn kì. Orin tó ń kọ lókè yàtọ̀ o. And when you get to the top, àwọn musicians tó máa yí ẹ ká lókè wọ́n yàtọ̀. People singing to your ears are different. wọn dàbí tìsàlẹ̀ o. Àwọn tó yí ẹ ká lókè, oftentimes there are people who are attracted to you because of the position you have just attained. These are people who are not around you because they love you. Lékeléke wọn ò torí Ọlọ́run tẹ̀lé màálù lọ sí Kánò. Kòkòrò tá a jẹ lára ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó máa tẹ̀lé. They are around you because of what they can benefit from you. They are around you because of what your association can bring to them. They are around you because of what they can use your influence to get. So oftentimes, don't expect people like this to tell you the truth. They will always be singing good music to you. They are around all these top people, always telling them, Baba, ayé ń gbádùn yín o. Ìgboro fẹ́ràn yín gan, gbogbo ẹ̀ ń lọ dáadáa, ẹ má worry. Èèyàn gidi ni yín. Àwọn tí ò bá fẹ́ yín kán lọ kú dànù. They are not people you can rely on to give you good counsel. Because when you surround yourself with people whose livelihood are tied to you, they will always tell you things that you want to hear. They will always want to be in your good book. They would not want to offend you. They would not want you to keep them away from your surroundings because they are benefiting from your closeness. So when you get to the top, you need to retain good ears for music. Ni ò sọ wípé báyà ń gbà ẹ nísàlẹ̀ òbésèrè ló ń gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀gbà tó wá dókè kó wá lọ máa gbọ́ jazz. Ìyẹn kọ́ ni mò ń bá ẹ sọ o, kó o ṣe làákàyè o. Ìyẹn kọ́ mò ń ṣàlàyé sí o. Tí mò ń sọ fún ẹ ni wípé orin tí wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa kọ sí ẹ létí lókè. Farabalẹ̀ dáadáa. Má máa jó lọ. Don't get carried away by the adulations of people. It doesn't last. Wọ́n rí ẹ ló ń pè ẹ́ o. Tọ́n bá rí ẹ wọ́n á pẹ̀lú mi. Àwọn tó sọ fún Jésù wípé òun lọ́ba àwọn ọba tí wọ́n tẹ́ nílẹ̀ tí wọ́n ju palm front lẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbégun kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́. They are the same people who gather around to say crucify him. Wọ́n lọ rẹ́ǹtì èèyàn o. The same people náà ni. So don't get carried away by people's comments or praises or anything like that. Má jẹ́ kán gbé ẹgbẹ́ ṣáyán. Be real. Don't hate good counsel. Don't hate people who can look you in the eyes and tell you the truth. In actual fact, those are the kind of people you should keep very close to yourself. Those are the right people you need if you want to stay long at the top. Sycophants, ìlú kóṣubú ló ń lù fún ẹ o. Ẹ ti gbọ́ nípa a ò mẹ́rin jọba ìwẹ̀kú ẹwẹ́lẹ́. I wrote that in my song Ẹ̀sọ̀pẹ̀lẹ́. Ṣé ẹ rántí a ò mẹ́rin ìjọba ẹ̀wẹ̀kú ẹwẹ́lẹ́? Àwọn ọlọ̀tẹ̀ ni wọ́n dìde wọn lájànàkú ò lè rínú gbógbé. Àṣenìtàn bá ní ìdárò ṣálọ́mọ aráyé. Àwọ̀ fẹ́lẹ́ bòónú o kò jẹ́ àríkùn àṣebí. You got to be strong to survive and keep your sanity. Odò láyé ń gbé ní lọ bá ò bá mọ̀ ọ̀wẹ̀. Má ṣe làùlàù tọ́lá ẹ bá dé. Tread softly, dákun ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. ilé ayé ogun ni ó gbọ̀gbọ́n. I wrote that in my song, Esopele. So you need to be careful of those who will surround you and keep praising you. Keep beating drums of praises and adulation. Wọ́n máa tì ẹ́ pa o. Sá fún wọn. Retain good ears for music. That is, retain good ears for counsel. Don't get carried away with people who will just come around you and just be always telling you things you want to hear. They don't mean well for you. And when you rely on people like this, èèyàn mi, wàá jábọ́. Tó bá dẹ̀ jábọ́, wàá fọ́ dànù ni. And it is this same set of people that will say, ẹ má dá lóhùn, òun rò pé òun nìkan náà ni, gàlégàlégàlé. They are the same set of people that will speak bad of you. Therefore, when you get to the top, retain good ears for music. Retain the same listening ears you had when you were at the bottom, when you can take good counsel, when you can take good advice on how to walk your way to the top. Don't lose that ears. Don't lose those good ears when you get to the top. Find people who don't fear you. Find people who don't care whether you get offended or not, but they will tell you the truth. Look around today. Àwọn aṣòṣìmámọ̀ pọ̀ ń ta. And then you begin to wonder, ṣáwọn ilé ò lólùmọ̀ràn lára òǹdí wọn ni? Ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ èèyàn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Wọ́n ṣe ń hùwà báyìí. If you get close to those people, you will find out that they surrounded themselves with the wrong people. They surrounded themselves with sycophants. I once had a boss, tough man, at the top. Not easy to work with. But I was the longest serving staff in that employment, 6.5 years. I would tell, he's the one paying my salary, but I would tell him what I need to know, what he needs to hear. Sometimes I will write emails to him. He might not talk to me for 2 months. Ó ti kà á, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ bá a. Guess what? He won't sack me. Because he knows pé eléyìí, yes, ẹnu ẹ̀ lè gbọ̀rọ̀ o, ṣùgbọ́n ó mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. If he need counsel sometimes, he will call me, AK, what do you think of this, of this, of this, of this? He might not take my whatever on board, but ó mọ̀ pé eléyìí o kò sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí pé he's scared of his job. Ó máa sọ right thing fún ẹni. One time I told him, I said, you are doing everything possible to keep people away from you. You are building a fence around you. Ó ní, sir, that fence will keep people away from you, from warning you in the day of danger. Ó lè rò pé ó ti build the fence yẹn, ó ti cut wọn off, ó ti fi wọ́n sáàyè wọn. Lọ́jọ́ ewu is that same fence that will prevent these people from rescuing you. When this man knew I was going to leave, when he had that feeling that people boy fẹ́ kúrò níbi iṣẹ́, he did everything possible to keep me. He even promised to buy me an apartment at Canary Wharf. Mo kàn pé irọ́. Òkú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ò kì í ṣàjòjì sáré. I know you so well. Gbogbo tàdí ẹ̀ wá pátá mo mọ̀, èmi kọ́ ló tún máa fi yẹn jẹ. But that's just on the side. So when you have people around you who can give you good counsel, please count it as a blessing. Count it as a blessing, because These are the people that will keep you at the top. The next line says, I hope when I get to the top, I'll still be able to see clearly and the dizziness of the height not blur my vision. When you get to the top, èèyàn ò ríran dáadáa mọ́ o. The view is now at a distance. Just like when you climb any tall building or you go on any tall platform. Not many people can handle height. They start feeling dizzy. They start feeling like they're going to fall. It is the same illustration when you get to the top. Bye-bye, ló máa rí o. You don't see clearly anymore. Things no longer appear to you as they used to when you are very close to them at the bottom. You now see things from afar. But what you need to do when you get to the top is make every effort to see things closely. Make every effort to go near whatever you want to see. Don't make decisions when you are not clear of all the factors involved. Don't make decisions, critical decisions, or long-term decisions based on temporary or short-term measures. Make sure that things are clear. If you don't have all the available information, take your time. Ask for more time. Don't make decisions when circumstances are hazy, when they are not clear. Rí dájú pé gbogbo nǹkan yé yékéyéké kó tó make a decision. When you are at the top and tó bá wá rojọ́ fún ẹ, don't immediately act on nǹkan tó wá sọ fún ẹ yẹn, because that is blurry. Àbọ̀ lórí yẹn. There are 3 sides to every story. The side of ẹni tó wá sọ fún ẹ, the side of ẹni tọ́rọ̀ kàn, and then the truth. You must have clarity on these 3 sides. Ẹni tó wá rojọ́ fún ẹ, òun láti rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè. Tá bá dẹ̀ fún wèrè lọ́kọ́, ọ̀dọ̀ ara ẹ̀ ló máa roko sí. You must hear from the other side. You must see what the other version is before you now use your wisdom to clear all the gray areas and see the truth. Look at Solomon when they brought those 2 women to him and they were dragging ọmọ tèmi ló kú, ìwọ ló, ọmọ tiẹ̀ ló kú, ọmọ tèmi ló wà alive and stuff like that. That was a blurry situation. But Solomon, in his wisdom, he called the swordsman. He said, you know what? Get this baby and slice it into 2 and give them equal halves. He knew the reaction he was expecting. Ó mọ̀ pa bí amọ̀ ò ní wò kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀. And then the real mother said, you know what? Don't harm the baby. Leave the baby, give it to her. Tọ́mọ bá dàgbà, á mọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀. And that gave clarity to the situation. And Solomon was able to determine the real mother of the baby. Don't make hasty judgment when you are at the top, because you are not seeing clearly anymore. Things are happening so fast, things are too distant from you. You need clarity of every situation before you make decision. Because when you move around with blurry visions at the top, ọmọ ìyá mi, wàá jábọ́ o. Tó bá dẹ̀ jábọ́, you won't survive it. Right. Let's get to Yeti's kitchen. And when I return, I will get on with the letter I wrote to myself when I get to the top. If there's anything I've said so far that you don't agree with, please, you are free to put your thoughts in the comment section. I'll keep an eye on it. It's so quiet tonight, but I guess when that happens, people are feeling it. Ohun wọlé sí wọn lára nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí love button yẹn máa lọ if you are enjoying the show, if I'm making sense. Ẹ má kàn jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ quiet. They don't charge you for pressing love button. Ẹ má encourage me náà, you know. Encourage me. Let me know that you are feeling me. You know. Ẹ má smash àwọn button yẹn kí n lo èdè ṣùpọ̀. And smash the like button, but like ìkọ́ mo fẹ́ sìn o, I want the love button. Smash the love button. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ kí n máa rí wípé you are feeling me. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Okay, mò ń rí yín. Ó ń bà mí. Àṣán tiẹ̀ like mi tó báyìí. Èmi gan kó yín jẹ. Anyway, let me quickly get to Yeti's kitchen. If you have anything to add, if I have any objection, if I'm not making sense, if you think kí lọ̀gbẹ́ni tí ẹ ń sọ gan, kọ sílẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Let's see it. Mo ń padà bọ̀. Yeti's kitchen. Máa ń gbé sókè.
Yeti's kitchen, ilé oúnjẹ àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tó kalẹ̀ sílùú Manchester. Chilled out Afro and English fusion bar with great food, music and movies. Kò sí oúnjẹ tẹ́ fẹ́ tẹ́ ò bá lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Serving the best fusion of African and English delicacies bíi jollof rice, ẹ̀wà àgọ̀yìn, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jerk chicken, suya, ayamashi, goat pepper soup, bọ́gà lóríṣiríṣi àti àwọn ọtí ọlọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ sílẹ̀. Eating, takeaway or delivery gbogbo ẹ̀ ló bá wọn lára mu. Oríṣiríṣi ètò ìgbádùn ni wọ́n ti ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wọn bíi movie night, live jazz music, game night àti Lego play area for children to relax while you eat. Their opening times are Monday to Sunday, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Address one, 299 Liverpool Road, Eccles, Manchester, M300QM. Telephone 0161 706 0062 tàbí 074 603 53448. Ẹ tún lè kàn sí wọn lórí email wọn ní food@yetiskitchen.com. For more information, visit their website www.yetiskitchen.com. Yeti's Kitchen, the best Afro-British restaurant in Manchester.
Yes, so thank you very much for staying with me. Mo dẹ̀ rí gbogbo àwọn love yẹn. Èmi gan àṣẹ ń pé mo tẹ̀ láwọn èèyàn lẹ́yìn báyìí. Thank you very much. Yes, my sister says you're making a whole lot of sense, and I'm glad this program came earlier tonight. Thank you very much. That's good to hear. We'll keep that time, and hopefully more people can benefit. My brother here says it's entering my body. Correct. Ó ń wọlé. Ẹ máa gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ra máa wọlé lẹ́rọ̀ ni o. Ẹ má fi tipátipá ṣe. Don't resist it. Ẹ̀gbọ́n, you made it. Good to have you on the show. Great. We love you, Gio. Ẹ ṣé o. All right. Let's get on with it. Níbo la bá dé? Àti sọ line méjì. Now, the third line says, I hope when I get to the top, I'll still be approachable and remain graceful in sublimity. This is tough for many people at the top to handle. Oftentimes, when people get to the top, they become arrogant. They become puffed up. They see other people as ilé ò lè bá wa rìn mọ́. Nah, mi ṣe level wọn mọ́. Wọ́n wá máa kámú sókè. Wọ́n wá ní shoulder pad. Wọ́n máa kápárù. Ẹ máa rò pé lòmíì ó ní problem ni. No, ìgbéraga ni. Ìgbéraga á máa rìn tó jẹ́ pé ó ti wá ní hunchback gan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wọ́n máa rìn tìgbéraga tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti wá yọké lẹ́yìn. When you get to the top, you must still be approachable. And sublimity, it means a quality of being beautiful, enjoyable. Let people feel comfortable around you. Let people enjoy your presence. Let people enjoy your company. Táwọn èèyàn bá ti dókè tán, wọ́n máa pọ́n àwọn security wèrè orí burúkú kiri. Ìwà wo ló hù tán fẹ́ pa ẹ́? Yorùbá bọ̀ ó ní ìwà ọmọ ló mọ́mọ́ ṣòkígbẹ́. Kí ló ṣe tán fẹ́ pa ẹ́? Wàá máa rìn, wọ́n máa gbá àwọn èèyàn lójú. Kí ló le tó bẹ́ẹ̀? Má gbàgbé pé èèyàn sì ní ẹ̀. Má gbàgbé pé orí tó ń lò ń sàlẹ̀ yẹn náà ló gbé dókè. Nothing has changed. Don't get to the top and lose yourself. And feel nobody else matters. And feel you're better off than everybody else. Wàá jábọ́. Fact mo sọ fún ẹ yẹn. Have you thought about people who are about to be harmed at the top, but because of people can't get close to them, they are not approachable, you can't go near them, they don't get the warning until tí wàhálà yẹn fi kọlù wọn. Lè súnmọ́ ọ̀gá, kò sígbà tẹ́ ẹ débẹ̀, ọ̀gá ò sí around. Look, I know sometimes it's the overzealous attitude of the people you surrounded yourself with. Àwọn ni wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn gbà mí. In fact, fún PA ní instruction wípé káwọn èèyàn má bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Fún security ní instruction pé káwọn èèyàn má súnmọ́ ẹ. They're just overzealous. But guess what? It is still your decision. When you notice these things, you should be able to call them to order and say, no. Mi ò rán yín nìyẹn. Allow people to come near me. Mi ò gbéná kárí, mi ò ń ṣọlọ́run. When you get to the top, wàá di pé wọ́n lè dúró bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, wọ́n á máa rábàbà wájú ẹ. Who the hell are you? Kí ló jẹ́? Ẹlòmíà sọ pé ṣé èmi ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó tọwọ́ bá pò tó dúró wájú mi? Má ríra ẹ bí Ọlọ́run. Don't lose yourself when you get to the top. Still be graceful. Carry yourself well. Be humble. Be approachable. Treat people with dignity and respect. Má sọ àwọn èèyàn di footmat yẹ. Má sọ̀rọ̀ sí èèyàn tí ẹlòmíà fi lọ ronú pé ṣọ́lọ́run ló dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀dáhùn báyìí náà. No! Rántí ibi tó ti ń bọ̀. and be graceful in everything you do. Be humble and let people around you feel comfortable. Ẹlòmíì tó bá ti gbọ́n pé ọ̀gá ń bọ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa sá ni ẹ tẹ́lòmíì bá lè wọnú tó bá lè ṣí dúrà tó wà níbi tébù ẹ̀ gan kó sínú ẹ̀ gan ó máa kó sínú ẹ̀ kí ló le tó bẹ́ẹ̀. There was a time they shared one matron retired in one hospital, and the whole staff in the whole hospital, they did a banner. No, she was transferred. Yes, she was transferred. Not that she retired, she was transferred. And they did a banner celebrating her transfer. A whole hospital, the whole of the staff, wọ́n ṣe banner, wọ́n gbé sí ẹnu ọ̀nà gàdàgbà báyìí. They say celebration of the transfer of a tyrant. Ìjẹ́rìí ayé nìjẹ́rìí àlùkìyámọ̀. I'm not saying everybody will like you. No. But when everybody has problem with you, then kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló ní problem, ìwọ ni kò yẹra ẹ̀ wò. Gbogbo èèyàn kan ló máa fẹ́ràn ẹ. But if few people don't like you, yeah, it's all right. It means you are standing for something. You stood for something. But when everybody have problem with you, then you need to check yourself. Má sọra ẹ di ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ńgbà tó o bá kú àbí tó bá gbé ẹ kúrò níbi tó wà yẹn gbogbo ayé á máa rejoice. No. Be somebody that people would say, ẹni ẹ ò tiẹ̀ ro ipò tó wà. Don't let people around you tó fi ṣẹ́ rán turn you to monster. Because oftentimes it is the PA, it is the secretary, it is the security, it is the people around you that want to fence you off because they want to be in your good book. So bọ́ pé ẹ ní no ọ̀gá ò sí ara báyìí wọn lè báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ no ẹ lè rí wọn no. Take charge of these things yourself. Live an ordinary life, a simple life. Have a good relationship with people you can call your subordinates. Because these are the people that can keep you at the top for longer. Báwọn sọ̀rọ̀, báwọn ṣeré, break time, jókòó tì wọ́n. Má ríra yín pé kí n wá lọ kí n máa jẹun pẹ̀lú àwọn commoner. They are not commoner, they are human beings like you. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń ràn lára ẹ̀ náà ló ń ràn lára wọn. If you don't understand this principle now, you will not understand it when you get to the top. Learn it now. As human beings, we have that tendency to get carried away by small success tá bá achieve. Àmọ́ máa kápárù ni. We are oppressive in nature. Tó bá ti ní nǹkan kékeré báyìí, o fẹ́ run àwọn yòókù tí ò ní kinní yẹn. Má gbèrú ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àbáyé yìí náà kọ́ ni. A ti rọ́mọ ọba tó padà wá dẹrú. A dẹ̀ ti rí ẹrú tó padà wá gba ọmọ ọ̀gá síṣẹ́. A ti rí landlord tó padà tí ò nílé mọ́. Ayé yìí náà ni. Ṣe gàlégàlé tó bá fẹ́ pẹ́ lókè. Be approachable and remain graceful in everything you do. Now, the next line says, I hope when I get to the top, I'll choose my new friends wisely and reject the invite of the impious. This is another deep one. Ọwọ́ epo láyé ń bá ní ńlá o. Wọn kì í bá ní látẹ̀jẹ̀. Success attracts many friends. So when you get to the top, when you become successful, when you are winning, you will attract a new set of followers. You will attract a new set of friends. You will have a whole lot of new people hanging around you. This is the time to be very careful. Wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ o. Ipò tó wà ló attract wọn sí ẹ o. Wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ o. Success to achieve òun ló draw wọn sí ẹ o. Wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ o. Nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ gain lára ẹ ló jẹ́ kó súnmọ́ ẹ o. You need to be very, very wise. You need to be able to separate the real from the fake. You need to choose your new friends wisely when you get to the top. It's normal. When you get to the top, you have new association. Because it's a new level, it's a new environment. You're moving with new, different people entirely. So you need to choose wisely and reject the invite of the impulse. Who are the impulse? These are people that has no regard for God or humanity. These are people who don't care whether other people die for them to survive. These are the bamu la yos. Àwa ò mọ̀ pé bí ń pa ẹnìkankan. These are the ẹja ń jẹ sanras. These are the people who only care about themselves. Táwọn bá ṣáà ti make it to hell with other people. These are the people who will use the life of other people in as a sacrifice for them to survive. You need to reject the invitation of these people when they want to become your friend. Wọ́n á já ẹbọ látòkè o. Torí wọn lẹ́mìí Ọlọ́run. They are only concerned about themselves. And they will do anything possible to protect their own interests, even if it means ending your life. These people will come. There's no way you can avoid them. When you get to the top, they will come. Because your position will naturally attract them to you. They will come. They will promise you heaven and earth. They will lure you, they will invite you, they will do everything possible to make you come into their clique. You need to maintain your stand and reject the invite of these people. Tó bá fẹ́ pẹ́ lókè. Choose your new friends wisely. I said new friends because the position at the top will expose you to a new level of circle, to a new circle. You need to be careful the people that makes that circle at the top. You need to keep your circle very small and quality. Now, the next line says, I hope when I get to the top, I'll still be wise and not stir up hatred with grandiose living. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ rí báwọn tó wà lókè ṣe ń behave? Pepper them gang ni. wọ́n á máa flaunt gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ní. Wọ́n á máa jáyé ìjẹkújẹ. They go to restaurant and spend 11 million ní dókòó ẹ̀ kan and share the receipt. They post it on social media for you to see that they've arrived. They showcase their jet lifestyle, the holiday they attend, the 5-star hotel they live, or they lodge. They flaunt, their ostentatious lifestyle. When you do this, ladies and gentlemen, you are building a hate mob for yourself. You are stirring up hatred for yourself. Ó ń kó àwọn èèyàn ìkórira, ó ń kó wọn dìde láti gbógun tiẹ̀. Because this type of lifestyle, this type of show off, we make some other people angry, and then they begin to plot your downfall. Yorùbá ní inú ilé ẹni la ti ń jèkúté onídòdó. Tó o bá fẹ́ jayé pẹ́, èèyàn máa ń jayé jẹ́jẹ́ ni o. Má ṣe fàlàfòlò. Má ṣe làùlàù. Máa lọ jẹ́jẹ́. Ikú ń pa láǹgbá tó ra ń yọ́ lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ògiri. Àǹbèlèṣé ọ̀pọ̀lọ́ tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà ló fi ń janra ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Don't live a life of show off. Don't use your new level of success to spite other people. Don't stir up hatred for yourself with your grandiose living. Grandiose living, ostentatious living is ayé show off yẹn. Ayé tó loud, ayé tó pariwo. You don't need it. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Unfortunately, we're in an age today where people come seek validation from other people. They show off their success. They show off their lifestyle. They just want to show off. They call it pepper them gang. They just want to tell people I'm better than you. This is my level and things like that. Unnecessary. It is not necessary. When you live like that, o lè pẹ́ lókè o. Yasin, o lè pẹ́ lókè. Because you are stirring the minds of people. You are building hatred. And people will be plotting your downfall like no man business. Bó ṣe máa ṣubú lọ́ máa sáré ẹ̀. So má fọwọ́ ẹ̀ fa wàhálà. Tó o bá dókè, jayé ẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Jayé ẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Má fi ọlá tó o ní fi kún àwọn ẹlòmíì lójú. Ẹlòmíì á lo ipò tó wà. Èmi ló bá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Á ba yàláyà ẹ̀. Ẹ lọ kárùfù ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ nípa wa ni. Àdẹ́rì táwọn èèyàn àwọn wọ́kà náà àdẹ́ débẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ gun ládàá á dẹ̀ máa ṣírùfù lé onílé toró lágbára jù lọ. Àbí kó ní kán lọ já yẹ̀pẹ̀ kán lọ fi dí kànga ẹ̀. Ẹ lọ rọ́ yẹ̀pẹ̀ dí kànga ẹ̀. Á ba yàláyà ẹ̀. Ayé kọ́ yẹn o. Ayé kọ́ yẹn o. Ò ń gbẹ́ kòtò ara ẹ̀ ni. adìyẹ tó yàgbẹ́ sínú sáàsùn ọbẹ̀ kò mọ̀ pé lè gbẹ̀yìn òun lòun ń bàjẹ́. àgbẹ̀ kò tó ara ẹ̀. jayé jẹ́jẹ́. Stop seeking public validation. When you need to hear people's comment of, oh, you are beautiful, oh, you are enjoying, you are this, before you feel satisfied. Only problem. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Èmi máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn. I love quiet but quality and rich life. N bá ní billions lọ́wọ́, àwọn èèyàn ò ní mọ̀. Except people who I open myself to and who are close in my circle, àwọn ló lè rí pé èèyàn lè máa gbé quality of life tí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ ń gbé kó máa yẹ pé báyà nǹkan wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ máa ní change lọ́wọ́ o. But it's not me coming out to flaunt this, flaunt that. Màá rá àwọn ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ lárí. Wọ́n á jàjà ra mọ́tò, wọ́n á máa dúró sórí mọ́tò ya fọ́tò. Ìwà òmùgọ̀ ni. How many of them ló last? Wọ́n lè last because bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lèèyàn ṣe ń lo ilé ayé. Ọjọ́ mélòó lẹ rọ́ Tẹ́dọ́lá tó dúró sórí Rolls Royce? Ṣé ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ Rolls Royce tó ní? Ẹni tó lè kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sí Ferrari, ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó ń ta Ferrari ni. Ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó ń ta radiator Ferrari lásán. Ká má tí ì sọ odidi mọ́tò. Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe servicing Bentley lásán, ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ń change plug ẹyọ kan. Àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ ń jayé jẹ́jẹ́, wọ́n ń jayé wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ tó bá mọ̀ ayé tó quality wà mọ̀ nípa ayé tó quality làwọn eléyìí ń gbé. Ọjọ́ ọlọ́wọ́ tí ìbá ń ṣàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gán tó kó síta, ọjọ́ mélòó gan lẹ rí tó nǹkan post picture ọ̀hún pé kínní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé wà Monaco, holiday home wà Monaco, mansion mad mansion ló ń gbé ní London bí. Rolls Royce wà nú ọgbà, ayé quality life. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn òmùgọ̀ ẹ̀dá kan wọ́n jàjà ṣara wọn jọ àwọn 15, wọ́n rẹ́ǹtì private jet kan. Because look, the way this private charter works is the same thing as you taking a commercial flight. O ti mọ etí tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì máa jẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ ra commercial flight. So ẹ kàn wá èèyàn 10 tẹ́jọ́ ń lọ the same destination, ẹ wá wọn pọ̀. Put the same money together, it's the same amount ló máa jẹ́ tẹ́ máa fi charter flight. Wọ́n á máa gbẹ́sẹ̀ sí ẹnu step private jet, wọ́n á máa ya fọ́tò, wọ́n á máa jókòó sórí àga kínní, wọ́n á máa rotate, gbogbo wọn máa rotate. Ara àwọn òpònú ẹ̀dá kankan tó yẹ pé economy lọ́ra o, ṣùgbọ́n kí plane tó gbéra wọ́n á ti lọ jókòó sí business class láti ya fọ́tò. Kò necessary, gbogbo kínní yìí ò necessary. Now òun kó gbogbo yẹn òun fọ́n síta, àwọn èèyàn wá ń hate ẹ̀, wọ́n á wò pé wá ìtàn hate ẹ̀. Tó bá gbọ́ pé o ní problem kan àbí scandal báyìí, wàá kàn rí pé wọ́n máa blow ẹ̀ ni. Because ó ti build the hatred sínú àwọn èèyàn pẹ̀lú ayé falafolo tó ń gbé yẹn. Go and see so many of these so-called celebrities that have problem. Ẹlòmíì sick gan, wọ́n gbé GoFundMe jáde pé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀dá ó fẹ́ nìyí o, ó fẹ́ ṣe operation ní India o. Pé àwọn èèyàn máa ní irọ́ fake ni, ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o, ẹni yẹn lówó o, ẹni tó ń wa private jet, ẹni tó nílé Lẹ́kì, ẹni tó ṣe gbá, ẹni tó ṣàwò, rárá ẹ má dá lóhùn o, wọ́n fẹ́ gbá wa ni o. Argument wọ́n fẹ́ gbá wa, wọn ò fẹ́ gbá wa yẹn, òun lówó yẹn ò fi ní pé tẹ́ni yẹn fi máa kú. Because you've shown a larger than life lifestyle that people believe pé ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀, ó burúkú wà lọ́wọ́ ẹni yẹn. Gbà tó wá ní problem, wọn ò ní dá sí ẹ̀. Jayé jẹ́jẹ́, Jaye quality kò dẹ̀ jaye jẹ́jẹ́. It's for yourself, not for people. You don't need people's validation. Eégún tó bá jómọ níwọ̀n òun ló ń jó pẹ́ o. If you run too fast, you will end too soon. And then the last line says, I hope when I get to the top, I'll not loosen the strings of my helmet, reminding myself that the head is the target at the top. This line is saying nothing other than caution. 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 I can't overemphasize this. Don't lose yourself. Don't relax. Má finú tọ̀yàn. And what I mean by the head is the target at the top is, look, lójú ogun, lójú ìjà, remember I said it at the top. Ìjà òkè gbóná gidigidi. If you shoot a warrior in any part of his body apart from the head, he can still continue fighting. Oyinbọn lápá, oyinbọn lẹ́sẹ̀, ó sì lè máa jà. But when you hit somebody at the head, ó parí o, ó ti pa ẹni yẹn. And this is where they aim at the top. Orí ni. Because look, ìjà òkè wọ́n fẹ́ kó yè, wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹni. Understand that clearly, because wọ́n fẹ́ kó kúrò ńbẹ̀ kẹ́lòmíì bọ́ síbẹ̀. That is the fight, that is the battle at the top. That is the battle at the top. They have to get rid of you for them to get there. That is a battle at the top. And to get rid of you, they have to aim for the head. To constantly, your helmet must be on your head. Wọ́n ń ṣí o. Wọ́n ń ṣí orílẹ̀ lókè o. Wọ́n ń ṣí orílẹ̀ lókè. You don't lose your guard at the top. You don't trust nobody at the top. You don't behave without discretion at the top. You can't be a loose mouth and remain at the top. Èèyàn máa ń para mọ́ lókè ni o. Èèyàn máa ń pa ẹnu mọ́ lókè ni o. Lókè, you speak less. Wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù lókè o. Lókè, you don't show your card to people around you. You keep your card to your chest. Orúkọ tá a máa sọ ọmọ ẹni, inú ẹni ní gbé, òwe òkè ni o. You don't reveal your intentions at the top. It's a crazy game at the top. You must not be predictable at the top. They must not know your next move at the top. You keep your plan to yourself. You protect yourself at the top. Your helmet must always be on your head at the top. Tó bá get yẹ lára, get yẹ ní gbogbo nǹkan míì, ó sì lè wà ń bẹ̀, ó sì lè máa jà lọ. Ó sì lè máa jà lọ títí tójú egbò yẹn á fi san. But when they get you in the head, forget it, you are gone. Ilẹ̀ ló ń lọ o. Look at the fight between David and Goliath. He had only a catapult. And it would be foolish of him kó máa ta catapult mọ́ Goliath lápá. Ìyẹn kò kọ tí ẹnìyẹn pé yẹn ò tí ẹni mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan bá wọn. But he aimed for his head. Òkúta yẹn dẹ̀ bà ní agbárí and then he fell. Tí giant bá ti ṣubú kì í lè ń dìde o. Ìṣubú giant kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbé dìde o. Ìṣubú akọni ó máa ń lágbára o. Àwọn akọni ló wà lókè. Ìjà akọni ni wọ́n ń jà lókè o. It's not for the weak-minded. It's not a place where you do anyhow. Your head is the most sensitive part of your body at the top. You must not lose your head. Orí yẹn ni gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ wà lókè ń hèmù. Àtàwọn tó wà nísàlẹ̀ náà tó ń sọ̀kò mọ́ ẹ láti ìsàlẹ̀, orí yẹn náà ni wọ́n ń hèmù. Aláṣọ àlà kò gbọdọ̀ jókòó sísọ ìlépo. There are things that your position at the top forbids you from doing. You must not do them. There are places that your position at the top forbids you from going. You must not go there. There are things that your position at the top forbids you from saying. You must not say them. When you violate these principles, that is you exposing your head. That is you removing your helmet. Tó o bá wà lékè, aṣọ àlà ló wọ̀, òun láti jìnnà sálábàtà. Tó o bá wà lókè, epo pupa ló ru o, o ní láti jìnnà sóníyanjú. A kì í jayé ọba káṣu sára, òwe òkè ni o. You must not be reckless at the top. They don't behave anyhow at the top. They don't talk anyhow at the top. O lose guard nìyẹn o. Èdè àwọn ọmọ ayé nìyẹn, wọ́n ló lose guard. Tó bá dẹ̀ lose guard, àwọn ayé wọ́n hit yẹ o. And they hit to kill. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the letter I wrote to myself on the 10th of October 2014. After I've seen so many people at the top dropping. It hurts knowing the sacrifice they have put in to get to that position. It hurts to know the battles they have fought to get to that position. And then just one act of indiscretion, just one error of judgment. Wọ́n jábọ́, wọ́n á dẹ̀ jábọ́ lókè. Ikú ni o. Ojoojúmọ́ làwọn èèyàn ń jábọ́ lókè o. Àwọn kan ti jábọ́ lénìí. You can use a ladder to get to the top, but the seat you will sit on at the top is made of cobwebs. Fi taratara jókòó lókè o. I hope you've been able to gain something tonight. And you can put this into practice right from now. In preparation for you getting to the top. Ogun tí wàá jà láti dókè nǹkan ló máa jà láti dúró sókè o. Ogun ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. And ogun láti dúró sókè. Ogun burúkú ni o. Because ayé ò fẹ́ ni fọ́rọ̀. orí ẹni ní ń pé kó yẹni. Let's get to Yeti's Kitchen, and when I come back, we will be rounding up for tonight. Please show me love. Everywhere is quiet. Ẹ fìfẹ́ hàn sí mi, abẹ́ gbádùn mi ni. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbádùn mi? Ẹ fìfẹ́ hàn sí mi now. Let me get to Yeti's Kitchen, and when we come back, we will be rounding up. If you have any comment, you have anything to add, you have anything to subtract, I'll keep my eye on the comment section while the advert is running, and then I'll pick up whatever interesting comment I find there. Engineer, I lose God now.
Yeti's Kitchen, ilé oúnjẹ àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tó kalẹ̀ sílùú Manchester. Chilled out Afro and English fusion bar with great food, music and movies. Kò sí oúnjẹ tẹ́ fẹ́ tẹ́ ò bá lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Serving the best fusion of African and English delicacies bíi jollof rice, ẹ̀wà àgànyìn, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jerk chicken, suya, ayamashi, goat pepper soup, bọ́gà lóríṣiríṣi àti àwọn ọtí ọlọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ sílẹ̀, eating, takeaway or delivery gbogbo ẹ̀ ló bá wọn lára mu. Oríṣiríṣi ètò ìgbádùn ni wọ́n ti ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wọn bíi movie night, live jazz music, game night àti Lego play area for children to relax while you eat. Their opening times are Monday to Sunday, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Address money, 299 Liverpool Road, Eccles, Manchester, M300QN. Telephone 0161 706 0062 tàbí 074 603 53448. Ẹ tún lè kàn sí wọn lórí email wọn ní food@yetiskitchen.com. For more information, visit their website www.yetiskitchen.com. Yeti's Kitchen, the best Afro-British restaurant in Manchester.
Thank you, my people. Mo ti rí late comer tó ti wọlé o. A ti ṣetán, madam. Ẹsẹ̀ ń bọ̀. Àti the other late comer, àwọn tiẹ̀ ṣe wọlé níbi 1 hour, wọ́n sì bá bíi 30 minutes. Ṣùgbọ́n second late comer eléyìí o, wọn ò bá nǹkan kan o, mo forúkọ bò wọ́n láṣìírí. I hope you've enjoyed tonight, and I hope you've picked something from our discussion tonight. Oníyan ṣe ọlọ́kà ṣe o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá bá mi fìfẹ́ jẹ́ náà, ojú òní tì yín o. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you for turning up every time I press the live stream button. Ní nìkan ṣe ilé ayé o, kò ní dákú ẹ̀yin nìkan. Èrò ọ̀nà kì í yálé alákàn mú mi o, ibi ò ní yálé yín o. Tẹ́ bá dókè ẹ ò ní jábọ́. Òkè lòkè ń bọ́jọ́ o. Iwájú lòkè ń bọ́jọ́, iwájú lẹ́ẹ̀ máa wà o. Ẹ ní sí lẹ́yìn. Aṣọ yìí yín ò ní ya o. Ayé ò ní tapo sáàlà yín o. Ẹ ò ní dẹni yẹ̀yẹ́. Ẹ ò ní tẹ́ni tìka o. Ẹ ti mọ̀ ṣe, ẹ wàá mọ̀ ṣe mọ́, kò ní jẹ́ pín yín. Silver and gold I don't have o. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí mo ní, òun ni mò ń fún yín. And don't forget, the aim of this show is for us to become better people. A ò gbọ́dọ̀ lo ayé báwọn aṣáájú wa ṣe lò ó. We must live different. ìtàn wa ò gbọ́dọ̀ rí bákan náà. Please, our show is now 9 to 10:30. Gbogbo alájọ agree that we should be starting 9 o'clock now, no longer 10. So please, let's endeavor to turn up on time. Let's put this in our diary. Let's change our calendar and know that we're starting 9 now, no longer 10. So kò tí ì mú àwọn kan lára wọn sì pẹ́ dé. Please let us adjust. Thank you very much. Yeti's Kitchen, massive love to you for sponsoring this show. Thank you very much. Contact Yeti's Kitchen for your tasty meals and catering needs. Party lẹ fẹ́ ṣe ni, garden party ni, or weddings or birthday or anything. Contact them for your catering supplies or your catering needs. And for those who run busy schedules and don't have time to make food for themselves and stuff, you can order from Yeti's Kitchen a bulk order. Wọ́n lè bá yín sí ọbẹ̀ ẹ díṣẹ̀ kẹgbẹ́ sínú freezer kára máa warm ẹ̀ jẹ. And they deliver UK wide, so kò síbi tó wà. Your order will be delivered right to your doorstep. We had some people on this show attended the restaurant last week. Andrew Bello, and he went with his guys. And mo dẹ̀ ṣe gbọ́ wọ́n enjoy ara wọn gan cause he shared some of nǹkan tó jẹ lọ́hùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mo ṣe ń wò no picture ṣe lẹ́nu mi gan water. Thank you very much. If you go to Manchester, pay them a visit. Tell them you are from the Jagbanjatis Show. Wọ́n máa tọ́jú yín gangan. The book authored by Chef Yeti, African Vegan, is still very much on sale. Contact them on their website and order for a copy. It contains delicious recipes, step-by-step guide on how to prepare these meals. The more you cook, the healthier you become. Kíyẹn máa jẹ́ ti àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n. My brother here says I missed that comment. I wasn't really sure what he was requesting for. He said, my brother Samuel Sunday Fagbemi said, please kindly make the video available. Please, what video are you referring to? Please, what video are you referring to? Let me know what video you are referring to, so we can sort this out. Anyway, thank you very much. We've come to the end of the show. Until we meet again next week, Friday, 9 o'clock. Mi ò ní wá yín tì o. Èmi náà ò sì ní dàwátì. Ire o. Ó dàárọ̀.